Hello and welcome back to Curses Minds. This is Commander Curses, and today I'm going to be talking about the new Beta 2 announcement. First of all, I'd like to go through the features currently in the game, talk about how the new features compare, and I would also like to talk about my latest trade route that I discovered after buying the hauler last time. First of all, I want to start off Beta 1. It is it's kind of limited, but it's still got quite a lot of things to do. It has 55 star systems. I've only been to about a dozen of them. It has the initial online mission system, which means that it's kind of basic, I think. I find it quite basic myself anyway. There's no way of kind of abandoning the mission if you can't do it. You always have to take the penalty if you can't do it, and there's quite a few missions which are pretty similar, so it's hard to. Yeah, I don't think the mission system is very good at the moment. I only do it opportunistically. I don't really use it as a way of improving my gameplay experience because I find that the rewards are just not worth it. Okay, what else have we got? Player-to-player communication by text and voice. I haven't experimented with that. I'm going to engage hyperdrive.
Drive charging.
And where am I pointing? Because I haven't got any friends playing this game at the moment, and I haven't made any friends ad hoc whilst playing, because I basically stick to myself and just do trading at the moment.
3, 2.
There's an overview to trade route map that I haven't seen in any videos yet, but I don't find that very helpful. I actually prefer to go to a trading website which kind of catalogues all of the prices, and it's just updated by players. So the trade route mapping I find is a little bit vague, I would like to call it. You don't really get a very good idea of where you should be trying to trade. The concept of fuel consumption is another feature they list on the website. I mean, I guess that's pretty basic. Fuel is in the bottom right hand corner of my screen right now. Docking computers to assist with safe landing. I've shown that. I really enjoy the docking computer. I use it for most of my dockings, especially when I'm grinding out cash, because it means I basically don't have to pay attention. I'm here that with bigger ships it's actually more difficult to dock. And then they say the additional Viper Heavy Fighter and Lacan Type 6 features of this beta, and they were added to the original lineup, which came out with the Premium Alpha. All of the ships, there's 9 ships at the moment. The Sidewinder, which I've flown in the first few videos, the Hauler, which I'm flying now, the Eagle, which is a short-range fighting ship, the Cobra, which is a longer-range fighting ship, the Viper, which is a really speedy fighting ship with not so much cargo space. Then there's the Lakon 6 and the Lakon 9, which are both trading ships with big capacity and long distance, and the Anaconda, which is pretty much the premium ship. It's got a lot of cargo space and it's got a lot of weapons, so it's quite expensive as well. Okay, so this is all the things in Beta 1. Just wait for the jumping out of Super Cruise. Okay, and so in Beta 2, they have 500 systems, a much larger area to explore. And I think that at this point, at 500 systems, I will find it more difficult for trading, and I'd have to do a lot more on my own, because the websites which can kind of compile the trading data won't be able to keep up with all of the different changes in the dynamic economy, and so you have to really go it on your own, and I think that that's a really good bonus. It makes it less of a, click, 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 let someone else play the game for you kind of thing, and I'm looking forward to it. You can explore and sell data on new systems, so because there's 500 systems, not all of them are explored, and so the exploration kind of career which you can choose to do. I'm going at the wrong end of the space station. That is... I'll turn off my assistant. just spin. That's going to be in the game. They kind of want a few different types of gameplay in the final game. There's the explorer, the trader, a mercenary where you kind of bounty hunt people for money, the pirate where you operate outside the law and you end up with bounty on your head, and the mercenaries probably hunt you, but you can find it quite profitable in the area of space outside of the reach of the law. Then there's smuggling, which I haven't worked with because I'm a bit too scared to lose my ship if the police catch me. And then assassin, which I think is probably like a bounty hunter. Okay, so as well as the exploration, they added a new ship, the Asp, which is I think designed for exploring. It is a game from the it's a ship from the original game, and it is quite long range, so I think that you could probably go a long way without having to go to a station to refuel. I find that I do about 2 jumps in this ship and the other ship, and I end up with low fuel. I have to dock. Then they also are adding more ship mods like shields and drives and sensors and power distributors, and they're all kind of ship specific. You can put them on different ships, but you know, the ship's shields and drives, you really need to use the correct one for the appropriate ship. Otherwise, you know, may not be able to go as efficiently as you would want. They're also adding more weapons into the game, so I'll look at that once they've added it. They're adding outposts, which are kind of like little space stations that were seen in the newsletter. Look pretty neat. They're adding a new type of space station. I want to kind of do a menagerie of space stations. As you can see here, we've got the what's the space station called? Coriolis Starport, which is a big cube. I'm going to ask for docking. And I have
Request
to go down.
granted.
Turning on. And then we got the lovely music.
Detecting
And the
hostile
Oculus is
scan.
kind of a smaller space station. Have I not slowed down? Oh, yes, I have. And it looks pretty neat. It looks like a giant eyeball. I'm pretty interested in docking at that. It looks really cool. They changed the combat missions, which I did earlier in my channel. They turned them into tutorials to help new players. They've got a module to track other people's jumps into supercruise and hyperspace, so that if you're kind of fighting someone and they escape into supercruise or in hyperspace, you can chase them down. So that seems pretty exciting. And they're also one of the main things which Elite is based on is what's happening with my ship. Oh, I'm sure that the landing computer knows what it's doing. They're adding a combat ranking system, so the name of the game, Elite Dangerous, is based on the best pilot ranking. So you start off as harmless and progress to mostly harmless, which I thought is a nice hat tip. And you progress all the way through the levels to Dangerous, and then finally at Elite, which is the best rank. And I don't know how hard I haven't read anything about how hard it's going to be to gain the highest ranking, but I assume it will be extremely exclusive and unlock very difficult and profitable missions once the reputations and the full mission system is finally implemented. Okay, I am going to now dock at the station, and I will catch up with you talking about my current trade route once I have emerged from the station again. Hello and welcome back. I am at the
Ship released.
WCM
Engines
transfer
engaged.
orbital, and I am picking up a load of indite. My current favourite trade is from systems that I couldn't get to with my old Sidewinder. I found a good 3 system trade, starting at the LHS 3006 at the WCM orbital, buying indite, and then transferring that to Achihaut, which is a system 1 jump away, to speed up a bit. I've got that locked in my computer, so I better target it. And then buying lithium there. And after I buy lithium there, I jump to the Nang Ta-Khian system, and I sell my lithium by mineral extractors and return to LHS 3006. So it's a total of 3 systems, 4 jumps, and I get a total profit of about 17,500, and I do that trip in around about 18.5 minutes. So it's a little bit better than the one I did last time, and I get a profit of over 1,000 credits a minute, which is not too bad. I would like to obviously do better, but unfortunately my ship only has 16 slots for cargo. Alright, next time I will see you shortly talking about my brand new ship. Just grind out a few more credits.
3, 2, 1.
That brings us to the end of this episode of Curse's Mines. Thanks for watching. I'm Commander Curses signing off. And if you like the video, leave a like and subscribe if you want to see more. I'll catch you all in the next episode. Bye!